7th row, the 16 of Sean Emery and the 7:05 of Nathan Monahan. 15 laps will be the distance.
Keep going, Nana. All right, trouble already as Boychuk gets out of the group, so does Wilson. A whole bunch of them get shuffled out to the outside. That'll leave Cameron Kokrick and Kyle Pelrine to battle it out for the lead. Goulding already on the move up the inside in the Beetle 53. And trouble for Rob Goulding's Volkswagen, but no trouble for Rocco Conte's. Well, a little bit of trouble as Pelrine gets into the back end of Conte, but they're straight out of behind him. Garnet Wilson, the 71 on the outside in the blue Ford Mustang. Down low in the dark red and black car is the 47X of Kyle Pelrine. Pelrine getting shuffled back to fourth now as Goulding gets around the outside trying to take away fifth. Garnet Wilson coming up to challenge Rocco Conte for the lead. On the outside, Garnet Wilson looks like a shadow. They're that close together of the Conte 34. Wilson around the nose. Conte back on the bottom as they make their way under Mike Giverson. 3 laps to go now. Still stuck door to door. Look at this fantastic racing in the turn 4 collision. 4-cylinder mini stocks. Garnet around the nose of Conte. Conte back under the front end of Wilson. Stuck together again with 2 to go. Now Conte leads on Wilson a little bit and will take the lead away. That's the best lead Conte's had in 3 laps. Wilson pushing hard through 3 and 4. Coming around to the white flag. Garnet Wilson is still there. Conte gets the nose out in front. Now Wilson on the back end, shoving Conte into 1 and 2. I think that may be all the race that Conte needed. One final kick in the back end for Garnet Wilson. Can he do it? Rocco Conte will win another one here in the turn 4 collision, 4 cylinders. Garnet Wilson second. Then Pelrine, Wiley, and Tony Kelly, the top 5. Rob Goulding, Overholt. Then you've got Kokrick, Evan Curtis, Jocelyn Wiley. Jim Lampman, Blanchard, and Bigelow, the top 10. Here we go. Green is out in the Hoosier stocks. Three wide already up there as they go for 4th and 5th. Austin Wood, hungry here in the 38. He drives up the inside. Good run for the 38 so far. Schmidt and Schneider. 3 wide again off the full turn. And we got Sargent and Winger stuck down in turn. Bunches up and we are ready to rock and roll again. Hoosier stocks with 1 on the board. 19 to go. Green coming out and we are rolling here. 19 of Schmidt, Austin Wood working the bottom here underneath. Oh! Schmidt gets turned around. Got loose. Fontaine finished him off. Out of turn 4. Green down, 3 down, 17 to go. Ben Bigelow down along the inside rail trying to get underneath Bill Bleach Jr. Started tail tonight. Halfway through the field already in the 33. Up front, Bigelow with the big inside slide job here on Kevin Knapp and Brent Bigelow, your new leader in the 16. Battling for a second. Knapp throws it in hard. Can it work? No, it'll go up too high. Murray grabs second. Bigelow, your winner. Knapp third. Then Bleach and Damon unofficially the top 5. Here we go off turn 4. 25 laps for the original Pizza Logs Dirt Car Sportsman. Mercer changing lanes. Mercer down to the bottom on Jason Moore. Keep your eye around the middle as the faster guys from the past few weeks work their way up through the pack. Palante and Johnstone bang goers a little bit now. Anderson. Penante laying the bumper on each other each lap around down the front straightaway. Now Lindbergh way loose. He gathers it up. BG Willard 4 wide on the bottom. It's getting rough out there tonight. Nobody really getting away. Johnstone getting into Rouse now. And they will all tangle in. Hard contact there with Fairway with Williamson. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. I'm pretty sure they were supposed to stop behind the pace truck, but they said, no, we'll just keep on driving. Through the process tonight. Penante up around the outside. Knapp working through on the inside. BJ Willard, Racy on the bottom. Who will it be? 3 cars going at it for the lead. Penante around. Knapp works back to the bottom again. A little bit of contact with BJ Willard. Willard trying to come through on the bottom. Draws even with Knapp now. BJ Willard going to take second away here out of turn number 2 from Rob Knapp. And now he will try and chase down Greg Penante here. He drives it through hard on Penante. Trying to take him to the outside wall. Oh, nearly gets into him. Penante wins the race. Willard comes across in second. Third will be Rob Knapp. Gets the belts off. Here comes out of the 99P Big Lucas Oil Victory Lane. Original Pete Slogs welcome for your feature winner, Greg Penante. Theo Curvin takes it to the pits. We're set to go. 20 laps for the JNS Heating and Air Conditioning Mod Lights. Green flag is out, and we are racing. Derek Moore with the new ride this evening, trying to get around Dan Curvin. No, they tangle back there. Luckily, they all made it through. Up front, though, it's Corey Howe, the 33, with about half a straightaway advantage right now over Turnbull in the 9. Moore rocking it up to the outside, but can't do it. Actually, it was Wagner on the outside there, pushing it higher. Chris Steele already up to 4th spot in the 80. For the leaders, they'll all thread their way on through. Turnbull trying to get the lead away from Corey Howe. He's got Derek Wagner behind him in the 61. Wagner now to the outside to round the nose of the Turnbull 9. Wagner trying to get the lead away from Corey Howe. He's got to catch him by about 10 car lengths now, and here he comes. Wagner drives it hard to the outside in turn 3 and 4. Derek Wagner in the 61. Wagner in the 61 up on the outside high line. Steele. Oh, Turnbull goes around out of turn 4. Green coming out this time. Here we go. Corey Howe. Pulling away again, and oh, Turnbull and Corliss get together. They both get going again. 4 cars battling for the lead. Sean Slater trying to get around Chris Steele. Chris Steele trying to keep the race in room down low, but Slater gets around the outside of him, keeps him pinched off to the rail. Steele goes back up to the top now. Wagner battling Corey Howe out of 4. Howe a bit high. Wagner's got to find a line. Oh, Josh Slater come pounding down into the moat. But he keeps it going, gets up to 5th. 5 horses running for the Derby here. Sean Slater able to push on through for the lead. Wagner battling back on the inside now. Wagner slows up a little bit. Now Steele doing all he can to catch those top 2. For Sean Slater. Oh, Derek Wagner goes around. Chris Steele has to avoid it. And the yellow comes out. Slater, May, and Chris Steele with 1 lap to go. Watch for Steele to pound the outside here as they get to turn 1 to try and take one shot at them. Chris Steele going to the outside. Can he grab some bite and take a run here at Sean Slater? Watch Chris Steele in the 80 car. Gonna try and go around the outside. Can Chris Steele do it? Out of 4. No! Slater holds him off. How about at Merrittville? Here he comes. The JNS Heating Air Conditioning Mod Lights Lucas Oil Victory Lane visitor tonight will be Sean Slater. Ready Lampman still up in the air in the pits. They're firing up the Costco 17. Both of them stuck in there. We go back to green now. And in 1 and 2, everybody working their way down. Back straightaway. Travis Broughton and Tim Jones working their way up to try and challenge their way through now. Tight racing back there around 16 until 20 in the number 1. Travis Broad running second in the 76, then Tim Jones, Fred Carlton and Scott Wood in the top 5. Jamie Gilbert with trouble off the back straightaway in the 53. He gas it back up, but still something's wrong on the Gilbert machine. It looks like he's fading back a little bit now. Scott Wood and Pete Bicknell. Wood and Bicknell getting into one another a little bit now. Slow out of 4 because Pete Bicknell and the 96 of Fred Carlton. Matt Williamson coming into the dance now, and he will pull up along the outside of Scott Wood. Matt Williamson on the move, on the top side in the number 6. Travis Braun to the back door of him. Scott Wood and Pete Bicknell giving each other the business. Bicknell just got around Wood and Pete Bicknell with a flat left rear. Flat left rear on the 42 of Pete Bicknell. The Lucas Oil slick miss machine of Pete Bicknell with a flat left rear. Not sure if he knows it yet. Tim Jones still in control of this race. In lap traffic, Travis Braun trying to take it away. And now caution comes out. 42 into the pits with a flat left rear. The body all tore up on the 42. Bicknell behind 2 lap cars, and they're going to try and get through. Williamson drives through on their outside already. Now Braun to the bottom, Travis Braun putting a move down on Tim Jones. Jones works back to the outside now, to the top now. Everybody piles into 3 and 4. And Larry Lampman Jr. Oh, Rob Pitts gets turned around and they all pile